It's 2-0 now. Two and one now to Mookie.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head numbers with you, Darvish. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right now.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. This is popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third
bases
baseman.
are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Bryant, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Porcello has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Andrew
Benintendi. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swinging a looper to left, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
He's ready now. The pitch, and a ball, 1-0. Benintendi on at first, nobody out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. A high fastball is in there.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Rick Porcello, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2
mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop the mitt. You're either roll in on another fastball, or you find a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he records his first strikeout there. Rick Porcello is set packing for out number 2 in the inning.
The batter.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Ready with the 3-0. And it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 2.
Darvish pauses, first pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Castellanos now in his career against Porcello. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Castellanos
Popped him up. Moreland near the first base bag. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
Into the
fifth,
box,
the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Contreras.
Ball and no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball
Batting
four.
seventh, the second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. In his career against Porcello, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Contreras, the runner at first with two gone. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman.
stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. No balls and 1 strike. Cold strike, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Benintendi's on the move. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Leon.
And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play is Zobrist. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hayward.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Holt has a play. 1 out.
Batting
Stepping into the box.
The pitcher.
Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Darvish.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball,
the batter, number 9.
The throttle and pull
Shortstop.
is being used.
Missed the breaking ball there. Darvish becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 1-0 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The first baseman, number 44.
Once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Baez. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Brock Holt, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Rick Porcello. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raised the eye level a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Bryant now. He sets a lead off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The third
we're
baseman.
Still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man
the right
gone.
fielder, number 6.
Hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the Cubs,
play Kyle Schwarber.
the left fielder.
This guy's still looking
Kyle
at a 0 in the hit column.
Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The catcher, number 40.
In now, Wilson Contreras. He drew a walk
John
his first
Contreras.
time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Contreras brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll
Leading
start
off
off
for
the
the Red
5th
Sox,
in this one.
the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And he misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Boca.
taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So a runner on first with one out now. And in the bed next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the Cubs,
the halfway point in this one,
second
baseman. The bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hayward.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Martinez on the run, but it's over his head, and it pops the wall for a ground rule double.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
For the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 8, Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now
back
that
to the top of the order now, and into
Javier.
the versatile weapon Javier. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now
Anthony
batting,
Rizzo
first
stands
baseman,
in now. 0 for 2
Anthony
from him so far in this one.
Rizzo.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning on
for
the
the
mound.
Chicago Cubs.
So
Number
coming to the
37,
plate, Sandy Leon.
David
He'll start things out now in the top
Phelps.
half of the 6th. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Brock
Now
Holt
batting,
now. His
second
past
baseman,
batting line against
Brock
David Phelps. He's 1 for 2. Phelps, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 14th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22,
Here comes
Rick
the first pitch.
Porcello.
And that misses, ball 1.
Your
Jackie
attention,
Bradley
please.
Jr. will get the
He's
call
hitting for
here as he'll
Boston.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
A ball and a strike. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies
Matt
and gentlemen,
Barnes
your
enters to do
attention,
the
please.
pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Chris
Number
Bryant.
32,
He'll look to get things
Matt
going here in the Cubs
Barnes.
half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right
He got
fielder,
called
number
out on
6.
strikes his last time
Nick.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and
Top
hopefully he
day,
got
no,
it
no.
out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the
So a
Cubs,
big moment here, and
the left
standing
fielder,
in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
But a single here could reduce the
Schwarber.
deficit to only 1. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
the catcher, number
Now to
40,
the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
He's 0 for 1
John
thus far.
Contreras.
Pitch popped up. Moreland over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in
Leading
his
off
last
for Boston,
at-bat.
the right fielder,
And now pitch on the way.
Mookie Betts.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
One man is
third
out of the
baseman,
Red Sox seventh,
Rafael
and that brings up the third baseman,
Devers.
Rafael Devers. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is after it. He tracks it. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The second baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the center
now,
fielder,
Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier in the game.
Hayward.
1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez for the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call to
Pinch
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Number
with 2
3.
out from the bases empty.
Daniel Descalso.
And this is low, ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Struggling for Boston. Independence ending. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Right side. And they're on 2 away now. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, his career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Javier Baez. He'll
Not
see what he can
shortstop.
do leading off the
Javier.
home. First delivery
Baez.
to him on the way. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-1 to count. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box
first
now,
baseman, number
Anthony Rizzo.
44.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled
Rizzo.
away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Digging in, Chris Bryant.
Now batting.
He went down on strikes
third
last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Sandy Leon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Strike called, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Ladies and gentlemen,
23
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
to pinch hit here as we'll
Pinch
see
hitting
what
for
he can
Boston.
do with 2 out and the
Number
base is
23.
empty. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Your attention, please.
Is the man called
Now
on to
pitching for
close
the
this
Red
one and earn a save.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Now here it comes. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Warburg.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. 1-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Miles Michaelis will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.